So Michael, we just had a great meeting with a lot of people representing different churches in the Netherlands. And now we have a small conversation in an empty church. Your book is not about empty churches, but about inviting people to church. Perhaps you could tell us a little bit more about your book and also about the reception you've had here in the Netherlands and the Dutch edition of your book.
Well, I mean, first of all, we've just kind of finished a fantastic kind of day with, we think, around about 22 different denominations present. You know, an incredible kind of opportunity of actually kind of bringing the churches across the Netherlands together to really look at this whole idea of inviting people. And that's really kind of what this book is about. Invitation is more than welcome. And I want to try and kind of insert invitation into how we describe our individual churches. And you know, we are sat in an empty church at this moment in time. And for me, it really kind of gives us a real opportunity. We don't have to build new church buildings, well, not for a couple of weeks. You know, God has given us in our generation opportunities to actually invite people to come along. And what my experience tells me is that if we invite, people can either say yes or no. And what I've found is, from the 18 countries that this has been in, that there are people out there waiting to be invited. And so, therefore, can I really recommend looking at this whole topic of invitation? And again, this book has been translated into Dutch, and I'm really kind of pleased, with the outcome of it. And it contains 12 years worth of stories of invitation and research, and some practical kind of guides as to how to become an invitational person and how to become an invitational church.
Wow. Is it about saving the church or filling the church again with people, or what is your intention with the book?
Really, my intention is that we have an inviting God. And what God is doing, God does far more behind our backs than in front of our faces. And when God has been inviting those outside of the church to get to know him much better, he often sends for his nearest servant to actually continue that conversation. And I think that's what's happening here, is that, God is a God of mission. God is a God of invitation. And he wants us to do the same. But in the process, we are formed. There's something in it for us. God is repairing us. God is doing something with us in the process of becoming invitational.
So it's a blessing both for the people we invite as the people who are already in church and are perhaps waiting for somebody else to join them.
What I've discovered is, it is about the inviter as well as the invited person. It is an opportunity for us to actually meet God in the midst of mission, and it's something that we can all do.
Okay, well, thank you very much for coming here and talking to us. I know it's been a long day for you, so I really appreciate the time and effort you took now. Okay, may God bless you. Bye-bye.